Assalamu alaikum children. How are you children? Hope you all are fine. Okay. Today we are going to do the exercise part of your third lesson. What was the name of the third lesson? Formatting in writer. Okay, before moving on to the exercise, let me tell you a summary of formatting in writer. What was the objective children? There was three objective, right? What were they? First one, get familiar with the toolbar, the standard toolbar and formatting toolbar and all we learned, right? Next one, understanding inserting features in LibreOffice Writer, all the inserting things. In LibreOffice in last video I have shown you from the computer, right? Then learn to apply bullet and numbering. Bullet means the dot and the stars and all to point the different points, right? And numbering means adding 1, 2, 3 or A, B, C, D like that in bullet and numbering. I hope it was clear to you all. Yes, so you know all these three objectives. It is very clear to you all, right? You know how to insert all the, you know how to format a test. Once you type something, you know how to format each and everything. You know how to do the alignment, left, right, center, justify, bold, italic, underline, all these things you know, right? And once we come to school, in the lab, you should be able to do all these things. Okay children, then you know how to change the font type, changing the font size also, then its color, then highlighting something, and also drop cap. What is drop cap children? Drop cap means if you want to make a paragraph's first letter big, then we use drop cap, right? Then subscript and superscript. Hope you all know what is subscript and superscript. That lab activity is there in this book and we have to do that, okay? Then how to copy a format, how to give a border and shading, how to give a margin, etc. Right? All these things we have learned in the last class. And now, and most of you have sent me the answers of this exercise part. And please children, I'll be sending you this, after watching this class, you please check with your answers whether you have written it correctly or not, okay? I think most of you have given me the answers, but some mistakes are there. Only the word you might have got confused with the answers, right? So just make it clear by watching this class. Okay children, please correct it yourself and complete your textbook and also the notebooks. I was telling you from the first lesson itself that question answers all you have to write. Here also you have 8 question answers which you have to write it in your notebook. Other all thing you write it in the textbook itself. And for the exam, learn all the exercise part from the textbook and learn the question answers in your notebook. And after writing in the notebook, you are going to send it to me the answers. Okay children, I'll be waiting. I'm writing your names and everything here. So please send the answers to me. Okay, after completing in the notebook. Textbook I don't want, but you have to keep writing in the textbook. Okay children, so please look at the video of the answers and complete your note. Okay. Question number 1. What is mean by alignment? Answer. Alignment means the positioning of text with respect to the left and right margins. Question number 2. What do you mean by formatting a document? Answer. Formatting a document means changing and arranging text in a document to make more attractive. Question number 3. How can you change a text into italic and underline? Answer number 3. To make text italic, follow these given steps. Step number 1. Select the text you want to make italic. Click on italic icon on the formatting bar. Now the selected text become italic. Now to underline the text, step number 1. Select the text you want to underline. Click on the underline icon on the formatting bar. Then the text is underlined. Question number 4. Which are the 4 types of alignment in LibreOffice Writer? Answer number 4. There are 4 types of alignment in LibreOffice Writer. They are left, center, right, and justify. Question number 5. Write the steps to create a bulleted list. Answer. Step 1. Type the items to which you want to add bullets and select them. Step 2. Click on the bullet on or off icon on the formatting bar. Now the selected list is bulleted. Write the functions of subscript and superscript. Answer. The subscript option places the selected text slightly below the baseline and makes it appear smaller than the rest of the text. Superscript options places the selected text slightly above the baseline. Question number 7. Write a note on the formatting toolbar in LibreOffice Writer. Answer. Formatting toolbar contains most frequently used text formatting commands. Question number 8. How to add drawing toolbar in LibreOffice Writer? Answer. Step 1. Choose the view menu from the menu bar. Step 2. Select toolbars option. Step 3. Click on drawing options from the pop-up menu to add drawing toolbar. Learn with fun. Fill in the blanks. First one. Dash toolbar provides different text alignment options. Alignment left, right, center and all. From where you are finding this toolbar, children? Which toolbar is used to text alignment? Formatting. Right there. Formatting. Formatting toolbar. 2 toolbar we learned is standard toolbar and formatting toolbar. Okay, so text alignment is formatting toolbar. The dash button can be used to make the text bigger or smaller. Which button? Font size, right? The font size button can be used to make the text bigger or smaller. Font size. Okay. The underline icon is located in dash bar. Underlining and all is what is formatting, right? Underlining, bold, italic, all this is coming in formatting only. So right there, formatting toolbar, formatting bar. Okay, formatting bar. The size of letter or character is called dash size. The size of letter or the text, that is, what is it called? It is called font size. Okay, font size. Dash is a dot or other symbols that is placed before the text to make a list attractive. Which is a dot? That is shown dot or stars and all, no, the symbols. That to make the list attractive. When the list is there, in the beginning we put something, no, what is that? The dot. Bullet. Dash means arranging text in a straight line at the left margin. In the left margin, it is left alignment, right? Left margin, left alignment. Right margin, right alignment. Okay, so here left align. A-L-I-G-N, align. In dash alignment, the text flow begins from the right. Right margin, that is right alignment. So right there, right alignment. Okay. Right alignment, the text flow begins from the right and ends in the left. Right alignment. Okay, right Align. Right? Align, alignment. The text flow begins from right and ends in the left. Okay, children? Now, moving on to the multiple choice question. In all the lesson, you are having multiple choice question, right? Next, dash helps you to do common task with just one click. Common task with just one click. That is toolbar, menu bar, title bar. Dash helps you to do common task. That is toolbar. Okay. Next one. Choose different types of font. Different types of font is font type. Dash option places the selected text slightly below the baseline. Below the baseline, that is subscript or superscript? Below. Below is subscript. Okay. Dash icon is used to italicize a word or a sentence. To make it italic, what you will do? Click on italic here. Okay, those who want to write, they can write here. Okay, toolbar, font size, subscript and italic. Okay, children. Now look at this, children. Name the following. One is this one, second and third. Which is these place that you want to write here? So what is this one? The type of it, right? The style. So write there font type. Which type of font you want? The style of font will be here. Font type. Okay. Next one, left alignment, center, right alignment and justify. So here it is right side, right? So right align. Right there. Right align. Right alignment. Okay. And what is this? See the three color dot is there and down there is color. So that is font color. Okay. If you want to change the color of font, you can use it. Okay. The color of font color, then right align and font type. Okay. Now look at this, children. State whether true or false. Subscript and superscript options are under format menu. Is it under format menu, children? No, it is not in format menu. So write there false. Next one, click on the bold icon to make the text bold. Bold icon to make bold. True. Ctrl plus I is the short key for formatting the text underline. It is false. In right alignment, the text is positioned in the middle. Right alignment, it will be in the right side only, not in the middle. Right. So this is also false. Highlighting the text means placing a colored rectangle over it. That is, highlighting means a color is coming there, right? I have shown you how to highlight a text. It means placing a colored rectangle over it. It is true. So, false, true, false, false, true. Okay, children? Next one is identify the following. You have to identify what all things this is. Which button is used to change your text style into bold? Which is, this is underline, this is bold and this is justify. So this is bold. So tick this one and write here bold. Okay. Next one, which button is used to align the text in the straight line at the left margin? So here this is justify, right and left. So tick this and write there left align. Left align. Okay. Which button is used to change your text style into italic? This is left align. This is in an italic way, right? In a slanting way. And this is numbering, bullet and numbering. So this is italic. So tick this and write italic. italic. Okay children. So this part also over. That one, observe and identify. Look at the figure given below and identify which formatting features are applied. Look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is given, and here is a place where you have to write the name of which formatting features is used. Okay, that is first one. Here for Sahara Desert, font size is big and font color also, right? So write here font size is used, and also font size and color, font size and color. Next, second one, what is used here? Bold. It is bold, right? So write there bold. Third one, this is underline, right? So write there underline. Next, fourth one, what is here children? Text highlighted. See, T is highlighted here, right? It is in a different column has come here, right? So that is highlighting. Text highlight. Text highlight. Okay. Next, fifth one. What is fifth one? See, this arrow is used. Where is this? Bullet or numbering? Where is it children? Bullet and numbering. Bullet and numbering option you will get. Okay, in bullet and numbering features you will select bullet for this. Okay, bullets and numbering. Okay, then lab activity is there. I told you how to do superscript and subscript, right? This is that one. Create the following as per the given rules. Here type the sentence, then apply the formatting. Here highlight is there, font color is there, bold is there, and font size is also there. So all these things the same way you want to type it. All these lab activities we will be doing from the lab. Okay children, just go through this lab activity, and if you have any doubt in this, please call me. Okay children, all these things you know. You have to type this, you want to give a highlighting, you want to give a bold, underline, everything, and you have to set this page in the lab. Okay. I hope you all have completed now itself. When you are watching the video itself or this class itself, you complete your work. Okay children, don't keep it for the next day. Okay, and don't think that I will write it later or I will watch this class later and all. Now itself take your IT book and write. Okay. And one more thing, here lab activity is there, lab practice is there, and I'm sure that you all know this. Here subscript, superscript, then giving bullet and numbering, then headings, columns, all these things you know how to do, and the highlighting, underlining and all, right? That we will be doing from the lab. Now you make your mindset that I know how to do all these things. If you are not clear with it, see the previous lesson number 3 again and try to understand. Okay children, thank you. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.